Oh, how cute. Pilar over there dancing. And action. Porsha and Dennis got the attention they were looking for, realized, okay, this is probably not the best attention, and realizing that Dennis, on the other hand, might start losing business because in as much as he's a successful businessman on his own, being with Porsha led to more followers on Instagram and other social media pages, led to more opportunities, and led to more of her fans and people supporting his businesses. So finding out that there's a possible, break up, all of those fans are going to leave with Porsha. In return, it's going to hurt their pockets financially. So they probably realized, okay, this plan probably wasn't the best one. So Porsha is back following Dennis, and you can do a simple, like this picture right here, put in the information, see who's following who, or you can go by what I did in the first video.
So Porsha Williams unfollowed her fiance Dennis. Also, her sister Lauren unfollowed him, and her mother Diane also unfollowed him, all on Instagram. Now, Dennis is still following Porsha, but he unfollowed her sister Lauren. There's this thing where you can tag the person in the post, okay? So if I press on it, you see Shamia is tagged, Shamia's daughter is tagging the picture, and also Pilar is tagging the picture, right? You can do that on the picture. You can also do it in the caption, all right? So a few days ago, when she posted these images with Dennis, his name was tagged in it, okay? He was tagged in the post. You got the best of my love. This was on May the 19th. But when you click on it, his name is gone, and I can't see his comments, okay?
When you tag on that same picture today, okay, then his name is back on the picture. So she's back following him. I said this in the last video that I wouldn't be surprised if Porsha follows him back before I upload that video.
How do you know that she unfollowed him? By the time this video goes up, maybe Portia's gonna follow him again. You never know.
I was joking, but she did. Okay, when someone say and seen, it's basically a joke of something being an act. Okay, they were acting, and I even put that in the title. But I also said that regardless if they're acting or if this is real or not, whatever the case might be, Porsha always wanted a child by any means necessary, whether the father was in the baby's life or not. We saw that play out on TV. And so regardless if she and Dennis are together, that she is still happy and feel complete because she got her baby, okay? Now, before I move any further into today's news, let me quickly say this. So another thing that had people talking is Porsha always have on her rock. It doesn't matter where she goes, she always have on, okay? Doesn't matter if she's traveling out of the country, doesn't matter what country she's in, she's always wearing her ring. So there were people making excuses saying maybe she was in a different country and that's why, she took it off, to feel safe. But even in that video that I did, I came right back and said, but it doesn't matter what vacation Porsha goes on, she always wear her ring because she always feels safe wherever she is. Porsha is also currently on vacation in Jamaica, and Shamia is also there with her family. So Porsha is there and Pilar is there. So people were just thinking, okay, this is so cute. They're best friends. They went on vacation together with their family and all of that. But so far, no signs of Dennis. And then Porsha posted this image right here without her ring. She's not wearing her ring. Now, maybe she just took it off because she's in Jamaica. You know, that's a huge rock to be walking around with, you know, in a different country. But it doesn't matter where Porsha, you know, went to for vacation. She always have on a ring because she always feel like, you know what, I'm safe, I'm protected. But in this picture right here, no ring. So it's very interesting with the whole situation and what's going on. But those were my exact words in that video. I'm only saying this in as much as I don't, you know, pay attention to anything outside of the positive, because that's how I live my life. I focus on the positive. I respond to almost all of you when I get in there and interact with all of you. So I don't pay attention to the negativity, but I know I saw 1 or 2 comments that was like, what are you trying to say? People in Jamaica rob people. We Jamaicans don't rob people. You mean Porsha didn't wear her ring because she's in Jamaica? I'm like, here we go, putting words in people's mouth. So let me just go ahead and address it in this video. That's not what I was saying. But anyways, people noticed on that trip with Shamia that Porsha wasn't wearing her ring. So that led to a lot of people talking as well. Now she posted this ad on her page, okay? And sis is making sure, okay, that her ring finger is in clear view. So when Porsha posted the ad, that's going to lead to all of these comments you're going to see from her supporters. Dennis did comment on her page with a heart emoji, okay? He also promoted her appearance at the Women Expo. So whatever it is, you know, he's doing his best to make sure he keeps his family together. So, you know, he's doing his best and she's doing her best to just move forward from whatever they're going through. They know exactly what they're doing, and people might say Porsha behaved like she doesn't have a clue, but Porsha knows exactly what she's doing. She's not as silly as people want to assume that she is. She's promoting this product, but she knows that people are talking about her relationship, which is keeping her name in the press, okay? Because after the baby special, it was okay, next topic. You know what I'm saying? So doing this are leading to all of these articles. Her name is being kept in the press. Allegedly, this Porsha is asking for more money, okay? So Porsha is showing that, you know what? I can carry my own show. People care. I deserve more money. Okay, bravo. Let me prove to you that I have star power and deserve more money. I'm going to go ahead and unfollow my fiance. And I want you to see how the blogs and social media react. I'm a big deal and I deserve this pay raise. I'm going to prove it to you. All she did was unfollow her fiance. No comments. She didn't drag his name through the mud. Nothing. She hit that unfollow button, and the majority of the blog pages ran with a story. Me, on the other hand, I already do videos on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So regardless if people are running with a story or not, I'm going to report on it. I don't see anybody caring or reporting that Phaedra Parks is not with her due. But I do stories on the show. So I will always report on things that might not be like a big deal. So yeah. Then she went back and say, see, look at what a simple unfollow did. Imagine what the ratings is going to be like. People's going to be tuning in to see what's going on with Dennis and I. I need that raise. I hope you only took your ring off to wash the dishes like I do. Why these folks saying you finna leave Dennis, girl? So are you and Dennis good? I don't know if the split rumors are true, but if they are, I'm glad you found out before marrying. Wishing you and PJ the best. Please hold your family together, Queen. Porsha, so sorry that there's extra craps going on in your life. When this what you have wanted, lady, we all want a man, but not at any cost. This person, man. where you go back. You want a baby. Forget everything else but your little princess. Your mommy insists have your back. Think of the blessing. No more Mama Jana. Ooh, y'all coming for Dennis, mom. Ooh, they are still together, just having problem with their prenuptial agreement. His mama, aka Mama Joyce wannabe, don't want to mind her business and stay out of it. Ooh, not Mama Joyce. Where is your ring? Say it in so. Celebs are a trip. They put their personal lives on TV and beg you to watch so they can make money and call it reality. But when reality really hits, they black out fans who've been supporting them and beg for privacy. Shaking my head. Hey, that's just how it goes, man. Have you and Kenya Daily Baby had a play date yet? Porsha hoping the rumors ain't true. God definitely don't make mistakes. When it was all going on, Porsha posted, "You must first plant the seed in the earth, water, and add appropriate sunlight." That was like her last or recent post that was on her page when all of this drama was going on.
I'm not saying that because Porsha refollowed Dennis, that means everything that we've been talking about is completely gone. No, Porsha did admit that she wanted a child with or without a man because, that's what she wanted. We saw the conversation between her and Phaedra telling her, no, I want what's best for my girl, and you deserve to have a happy ending, with the happily ever after with a husband and all of that. That was a conversation she had with Phaedra. So I still stand by that because Porsha said that. Does this mean that she and Dennis did not have any issues? No, they probably did, and she unfollowed and followed him back. So everything still stands. So when Porsha got with Dennis, one of the very first, negative press that came out about him was this whole, Virgin Remy hair situation, the lawsuits, Toya Wright, and there's a lot of disturbing things that happened, accusations of him beating his ex, all types of stuff. Okay, so go on the Real Housewives of Atlanta playlist and watch those videos because I'm not going to drag that in here. Okay, well, Dennis is relaunching Queen Virgin Remy. So this is what he wrote on his Instagram page about it. And a few of Porsha fans were not too happy. They were like, okay, she got a hair business and then you over here promoting.
Well, Dennis is on Instagram and he wrote, "At Queen Virgin Remy, the remix coming soon," okay? And the page have 208,000 followers, all right? And so this person wrote, "No shade, but isn't this kind of a conflict of interest because your wife has go naked hair? Serious question." Dennis responded, "We are competitors," okay? But in Dennis' defense, before he even met or knew who a Porsha Williams was, this was his. And when Porsha explained that story, how she met Dennis at his club at the time, and when she went outside, she had a boot on her car and paid for it, and they exchanged numbers, and they only talked for a few weeks. That's what she said, because at the beginning, people to remember that Porsha said that she and Dennis have known each other for a long time. So with Porsha having a hair business and Dennis being in a hair business, people just assume that, oh, okay, it makes sense. He's really big in the hair industry. So that's how they connected. Maybe she got hair from his company. Maybe they had conversations for her to start a hair business. Maybe he schooled her on the hair business and all of that. But then Porsha did an interview where she was like, that story did not match nothing she said in that interview, where she said that she went to the club, he paid for the boot that was on her car, they exchanged numbers. They only talked for 2 weeks, okay, or a few weeks, she said, on the phone. Then they went on their first date and they slept together the same night. Hey, do your thing. She's an adult. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not shaming her. Do you? Okay? She slept with him on the first date. and then he told her he loved her, and then that was it from there. That don't sound like, she's new. Maybe she knew of him, and maybe he knew of her, but the way how they made it sound like was they were friends for a long time in the same industry, and then she finally decided to give her friend a chance. Porsha said it was only a few weeks. No, Dennis, you are to only sell Go Naked. My Jesus, he's real. All right. There's nothing wrong with a little competition. So I knew that some people were looking at it as, oh my gosh, maybe that's why she got mad. No, but you can get mad at someone for building something for a long time, and then they're just supposed to let go of their business because you are in their life. Dennis already had his hair business before he even knew a Porsha Williams, existed, and Porsha also had her hair situation going on. So it's not fair to say to him, just because he's dating someone who's or engaged to someone who's in the hair business, to completely wipe out and quit, something that he's built for years, even though his ex said that I built it. But go ahead and watch those videos to understand all of that. So it's almost like saying Kylie Jenner should be pissed at Kim Kardashian for starting her own beauty line. No, we're all in the family and we all can eat. You know what I'm saying? Because the money at the end of the day is coming to the family, especially when you're in a relationship. So people are saying maybe this is why Porsha is upset, but absolutely not. When two people are career driven and they're about their money, they're not worrying about any of this, because this right here is going to bring more income into their household. But whatever the case might be, and through all of the speculations, we're wishing Porsha and Dennis and the entire family the best, because at the end of the day, the only person that suffers in the back and forth and all of that is that innocent child. So as long as they got that situated, as long as Pilar is well taken care of and her parents, can coexist and all of that, everything will be all good. So that's the latest on Porsha and Dennis. And like I said, Porsha knows exactly what she's doing. And guess what? It's working. Oh, it did work, because Porsha got a raise. Okay, allegedly she went from making 1.25 to 1.3 million. But you already know how it is, man. These places will just throw numbers out there and stuff out there. You never know what's a lie or what's true. Whatever the case might be, that's the rumor going around. So too is like being alleged that Porsha allegedly spent too much money, and so she and Dennis were arguing over money. And then we can't forget about this whole tax lien and situation that happened. Porsha did release a statement saying that when it happened in March, that she had no clue, because she had people to handle that for her, and that the moment she realized that she owed the IRS, the bill was taken care of. However, it looks like allegedly Dennis promised to take care of it for her, and then he basically went back on his word and said, this is your debt, you take care of it. Whatever the case might be, I'm just over it. But I made a commitment, a promise to you all, that I will always update you on the girls or the ladies of the Real House of Atlanta. So it's Porsha time. So finally, to conclude the night, Porsha posted this on her Instagram story, her Insta story. Count it all joy. Amen. Okay. Like I said, I'm wishing them the best. And here, my Fina loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.